A warm welcome. The fans have plenty of reasons to be excited tonight here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Leeds United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Number 21, Dejan Kulusevski. Number 10, Harry Kane. And number 7, Heung-min Son.
Good luck.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Heung-min Son plays with Dejan Kulusevski out wide. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And underway here at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. A chance to whip it in. Real chance. And good work to deny the chance. Harry Kane. And on to Emerson, and providing width. Højbjerg. Well, it's impossible to escape the conclusion that Harry Kane is just a thorough professional. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him today?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Throw in for Leeds United. And there it is, a chance. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Applying vigorous pressure. Rodrigo must take the lead here. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Emerson. And on to Kulusevski. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? And a decent save, full credit. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. And he did well to cut it out. Tyler Adams. Pass Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Oh, he's given it! Penalty! And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
Can he make it 1-0? And a timely penalty save! Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Stroud. He has time to play it over. They could nudge in front. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, they fancy a short one. Mark Roca. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Leeds United
1-0 then.
Number 8, Mark Roca. This is a message for all away
Dejan
supporters.
Kulusevski.
Can you please remain seated after the game?
Might be able to get in behind the defence.
At the turnstile. Thank you.
But they dealt with the threat posed. Chance to play it in. Splendid defending. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Delivering it. Still not clear. Not a time for composure on the ball. Pierre. Kane. Superbly read and executed. Christensen. And Rodrigo has it. Beautifully disguised ball. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Well, approaching the half-time interval, and it's not quite going to plan for Spurs, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts in terms of their performance?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Dejan Kulusevski. And space for them here on the flank. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. They're really pressing their opponents. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Dejan Kulusevski. Rodrigo. Has a go. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And space here on the flank. He takes aim. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Rodrigo. Well, possibilities in the centre. And a goal! It's a finish of real class! No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Goal for Leeds United.
Half-time then, here in the English capital. Well, even the best can have their struggles, and that certainly applies. So the second half is underway, and I'll tell you what, Spurs know they really need to lift themselves. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Brendan Aronson. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, he's certainly not alone. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Robin Koch. And Rodrigo has it. And Spurs doing well to win it back. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. He's given us away. And Leeds have the throw. Aronson. Nyonto. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Can he put it in? And he read it really well. Fine save. And now the delivery. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. I'm trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
To be replaced by number 9, Richarlison.
Delivering it. And still dangerous. Mark Roca. Takes the shot. And caught by the keeper. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Not the best challenge, free kick. Space on the flank. Tyler Adams. Aronson. Body on the line. Can he put it away? Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. So a personnel change then.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur. Coming off the pitch, number 5, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, to be replaced by number 38, Yves Bissouma.
Who can he pick out? He took a touch on the way through, so a corner here.
Number 10.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now.
Number 16, Arnaud Danjuma Groenveld.
Well, opting for the short corner. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. An alert intervention. Adams. Might be able to set up the chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Leeds United.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Davis. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Bentancur. And he's beaten him here. Well, the supporters think it's on, and no way through. Perisic. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Sinisterra. Perisic. Now with Son. Bissouma. There's a slide rule pass. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Goal for
A
Tottenham
glut
Hotspur.
of goals. 5-1 it is.
Richarlison.
Tyler Adams. And Rodrigo has it. Christensen. McKennie. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, in the closing stages, and Spurs far from their best. I think that would be a fair assessment, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate.
Stuart, they must score! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Goal for Leeds United. Number 19, Rodrigo.
Ivan Perisic. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. An incisive pass. And still looking to get the shot away. Tyler Adams. McKennie. Opportunity here. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And then we see how calm he is with his finishing. He rounds the keeper so easily, it was never in doubt.
Leeds United.
So they restart the game and only one team in it. Mark Roca. Sinisterra. And so there we have it. It's full-time and disappointment for Spurs and their fans around the world. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Rodrigo has a go. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. And a goal! It's a finish of real class. No shortage of acrobatics on display here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Might be able to set up the chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Bissouma. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't... And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Tyler Adams. McKennie. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.